This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, I want to sit here and I want to talk about 2019 and why it's the year of grinding for health. I'm going to say that again. 2019 has to be the year of grinding for health. And this year, you got to look at this year as the year of grinding, And what I mean by that is you got to grind. You got to hustle, all this past stuff that happened in 2018, the ebbs and the flows, the peaks and the valleys, the highs and the lows. Forget that. We're in a new year. Now it's a clean slate. It's time to start off right. Get rid of that mindset that, I got to get ready, for, the beach body, or, I got to get ready for me looking a certain way. Screw all of that. See, when you have a temporal mindset, a seasonal mindset, when it comes to your health, and then when it comes to looking a certain way, when it comes to your health targeted goals, then you're going to have a seasonal result. Your accomplishments are going to be temporal instead of long-term and long-lasting. You got to treat health as a lifelong journey. It's got to be something that in your mindset, this is something that I'm doing for the rest of my life. Because when you think of it that way, your perspective is different. Your perspective changes. Now you're looking at it from a different mindset. You're looking at it from a different, objective. And hence your goals can be more realistic. See, that's the problem. Nowadays, folks in this, modern day generation, they forget, they want everything so fast. They want everything to be done, through impatience. When it comes to your health, there's a lot of patience that needs to be, added into this kind of stuff, into this habit, into this lifestyle, into this behaviors. Because see, the thing with health is it has to be lifestyle behaviors and it has to be lifestyle habits that you have to have in order to build yourself to success. You don't win anything unless you develop the habit. It starts in the mind first. If your mind is not healthy, how do you expect your body to be healthy? I'm going to say that again. If your mind is not healthy, how do you expect your body to be healthy? First you have to heal your mind. You have to make sure your mind is prepared. And it's the thing that I always do with myself. And I'm going to encourage and exhort you guys to do that with yourselves. You have to prepare your mind for stuff. Because once you've prepared your mind for it, and you've geared yourself up towards doing it, then you will accomplish your goal. I'm going to say that again. Once you've prepared your mind and you've geared yourself up towards the goal, then you will accomplish that goal. There's just no two ways about it. But it all starts in the battle of the mind. You got to get that mind right. You got to defeat anything in your mind that's trying to tell you that you can't achieve. You can't, overcome whatever obstacles that you have. You have to get rid of it. Because you're not going to succeed. See, I can tell you, the 4 key ingredients to health for 2019, which is, to sleep well, which is to eat right, which is to work out hard and intensely, and also to, prescribe to intermittent fasting. Those are the 4 key goals in order for you to really reap, health benefits on a long-term aspect. And they're realistic. And they're natural. It's not nothing artificial. It's not nothing crazy that you're doing, to gain an advantage. These are 4 realistic things that anyone can do at any level. But in order to obtain these 4 things, you got to be right up here. There's just no two ways about it. If your mind is not right, if you don't have that mind to say, you know what, I'm going to go 120. I'm going to be persistent. I'm going to be relentless. I'm going to be diligent. That you're not going to overcome and achieve your goals. There's just no two ways about it. It's not going to happen for you. So again, you have to have the right mindset. You need to prepare your mind. You need to gear yourself up. Coming into this 2019, screw this whole crap about, New Year's resolution. Because every year when people do New Year's resolution, they don't succeed when they do this New Year's resolution nonsense. So why be part of the status quo? Why be part of the masses? Why not define yourself and be your own individual and have your own individuality and say, you know what? I'm going to do things my way and I'm going to do it the way that works for me. Because like I told you, the health journey is a journey that you do in which you have to make sure that you do it where it works for you, man. You got to know your body and know yourself. And in order to know your body, to know yourself, you got to go through some trials and some tribulations. And I'm telling you, this health journey is not easy. I've been on this health journey almost 3 years, and I've had my ebbs and flows, my ups and downs, my highs and lows, my peaks and my valleys. But at the end of the day, every day I had that mindset that, you know what? It's about being the most persistent. It's about being the most diligent, and it's about being the most disciplined. You just have to have that competitive fire. There's just no way, no two ways around it. You got to be able to put that log on the fire every time, every day, man. Your health journey is a daily battle. Every day you have to tell yourself, you know what? When it's all said and done, I got to get this done. Come hell or high water, I got to get this done. There's just no way around it. And when you have that mindset that you want to succeed, you want to, accomplish your goal, and, you're on a mission, and you become a true competitor, because here's the thing. We all have that competitive fire, that competitive spirit in us. But we all need to know how we need to channel it. And all we got to do is look at other areas in our lives, areas in which we thrive, we succeed in. And we see how we put so much passion and we put so much effort in those areas of our lives. If you take that same passion and that same drive and that same willpower that you do in those other areas of your life that you're successful at, whether it's at work, you're a great worker, or whether you're great at sports, or whether you're great at creating things, you're a good social person where you have the ability to make people listen to you, whatever it is that you're good at, whether you're good at retaining information. Take that same drive, that same will, and that same passion and put it towards your health. Because once you do that, now you have prepared your mind. Your mind is in the right frame. Now you're in the right space in order for you to succeed, because now you're coming in with that same drive, that same passion, and that same willpower. Well, guess what? Now your mind is ready. And then once your mind is ready, then you can start following these 4 key health ingredients, which is to eat right, sleep well, train hard and train intensely, and to adopt intermittent fasting. Now you can be ready to do those 4 key health ingredients and to be able to do them consistently, persistently, diligently, and with discipline. Those are the goals. That's the key. That's the key to health, and that's the key to ensuring that you're going to be successful. And remember, look at this as a lifelong journey. I'm going to say that again. Look at this as a lifelong journey, because when it's all said and done, that's what it's about, man. It's about taking it one day at a time. It's not about impressing this person or impressing that person. It's about, you know what? I'm going to do this thing, and I'm going to do it as long as it takes for me to reach my goals. Don't look at it as, it needs to be 3 months. It needs to be 6 months. It needs to be 9 months. No, now you're shortchanging yourself. Again, reset your mind, and make sure that you recycle that mind to say, you know what, this is a lifelong journey, and we're gonna work this thing out each and every single day. Even and what you're gonna see is, you're gonna see how each and every day you're gonna become stronger. You're gonna have more willpower. You're gonna have more strength, and you're gonna have more zeal to want to succeed. Because the progress is going to come. But don't look at it as, it's not happening now, so it's not going to take place. No, you spent all that time, all those years doing damage to your body and damage to your health. So guess what? The body's going to need all that time and all those years to reciprocate or to reverse the damage that you did. So it's going to take time, man. And you guys need to be realistic with yourselves. As long as you have the right frame of mind, and you come in this knowing that this is a lifelong journey, and you put the same passion that you put in something else that you're successful into this health journey, you will succeed. I have no 2 doubts about that. This is He Knows His Sport. Check it out.